so let's see. I think we're going to play. I'm going to pull this one out. This is a. I guess it would be considered a bit of a wild card. This one would be. Thank you for the welcome back. This is a bit of a wild card, but I kept staring at it, and it just caught my attention. And I think it has locked my controller into the game. There we go. Anyway, this is called Doomsday Diner. It is called Doomsday Diner. I'm not locked in now. And essentially, you're running a you're running a hot dog joint in the apocalypse. Basically, you're in a big wasteland. You're running a hot dog restaurant in like the apocalypse, and I think you just need to see it. I just kept staring at this game. I was like, I don't know if I'll like it. And then I tried it, and I'm like, no, I think I kind of do. I don't know if it's a horror game or not. Hang on. Let me take a look again. I'm going to take a look again. It says it's psychological horror, but it does not have the tag of actual horror. Because that's part of the reason why I just kept looking at it, because I was like, is this a horror game? No, it says psychological horror, but it does not say horror. Because, like, for a while, I wouldn't even touch it. So, I think it's just meant to be weird. It's dark humor. But I don't think it's horror, necessarily. I could be wrong. Because if it was horror, like, there was a few games I played, and then it got, like, really uncomfortable, and I turned it off because I realized they were horror games. Because I can't handle horror. Like if something has horror in it, I usually have to watch it and then like have to see like, okay, can I handle this? No, yes. Then I'll buy it and then I'll play it. But if I can actually see that I can handle the horror, but this one I was just like, I don't know. Anyway, we can move around with WASD, and then you can see the recipes on the back wall. We have several ones. The main one is the raw dog, where it's just a raw hot dog. Then you have the cooked, and then the super cooked, the long boy, and the widow. And then we have one with ketchup, the nice guy, the ex-boyfriend, which is mustard, the employee that has both ketchup and mustard. We have the salty, which is take a bun and soak it in coffee after it's been cooked. A raw hot dog that's put in coffee. And then a cooked hot dog that has been shot is the kiss goodnight. Anyway, I don't understand either. But we get a hot dog here. And it does have, like, some physics in it. I don't necessarily care about the physics. I feel like the physics are kind of pointless. But we're going to cook it, and there's basically two stages. There is the red hot stage right here, and then there is the burnt stage. Whoop. And then we can put a bun, and, like, the moment these two touch, they're connected forever. And then sometimes these things will just, like, spin all over the place. And I don't really appreciate that either, but you just put it over here and you press E. There you go. And then you put this onto the thing. See, why are you doing that? I don't understand the physics. Oh, I wanted to inspect it, that's why. There you go. Everything reminds me of Sausage Party. Oh, God. Oh, no, don't say that. Anyway, it's a raid now. Basically, every so often, a raid will pop in, and you have to get your gun out. Now, you'll probably hear the shots before you actually see them, but, yeah. And then you just drop your gun down, and you go back to cooking your sausage. I've never even seen the movie Sausage Party, but I didn't even think of Sausage Party. I didn't even think of it. If you were hurt, you can see your health at the bottom. It's the red. And you could just press E to eat. I wonder if that's going to cause, like, an issue, though. Oh, I just realized. Is that going to be an issue with the Geneva Convention? I guess it's more of a... It's more of a X than an actual cross. But is this going to be an issue with the Geneva Convention? Because I'm pretty sure the Red Cross is the only thing that can actually use that symbol. Oh dear. Anyway, we also have a coffee bar. And, that's a thing. Also, if you want to throw anything away, well, we're ready to start our diner now. Each day, customers will place their order, fulfill them as quickly as you can, earn tips. Don't burn your sausages unless ordered to. Successful orders improve dining ratings. Failure orders reduce it. Losing all stores means losing your job. A high rating is the key to earning more tips. Be careful of bandits. They come by regularly to take your tips or your life. With each day ends, you'll be able to spend your tips on upgrades to make your work easier. Keep an eye on the time your day ends at 2100 hours. So take things day by day and see how long you can survive in the apocalypse. Anyway, if you need to throw anything away, just hand it over to George here. Yeah, hi, George. No, I don't know either. I think that's like the only close to a horror element here. Anyway, we're going to get another coffee for ourselves. Just nice and ready. Anyway, there's no, like, concern for cleaning here. So, like, if you want to just, like, make a bunch of hot dogs and let them roll on the floor and stuff like that, who cares? It's the... Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. Well, George. Oh, I guess if he's mad about it, he, shoots me. I didn't actually get any, like, failures, so... Sorry. I guess if they get so mad, they'll actually just shoot you. Alright. I guess that makes sense. They're not satisfied with my service, they gotta shoot me. Customer's always right and all that. Alright, there we go. We're just gonna get a few more hot dogs on there. We'll do like a couple of days. I won't do as long. We're gonna get another drink of our coffee. There you go, George. You can have the leftovers. Alright, we got another order. Now, you would think that there would be, like, a clean thing. But I guess the apocalypse doesn't care. Like, listen, I can literally just, like, leave this here for, like, several minutes. I could leave this in there for a very long time. And I accidentally fed that to George. Sorry about that. Anyway, I gotta get my gun out. Somebody's shooting at me. I'm just gonna leave that one there for like a couple more minutes. We got 2 orders. Oh, and that one dog just joined in, so there's that. There we go. And then this one needs a hot dog. I don't know which one of these was the one that was there the longest, but you gotta kind of use the control button to get down. Yeah, I hate the physics on these. They're just kind of all over the place. I feel like it would have been better if these were just a little bit more static. Anyway, there we go. Just go ahead and get that. The dirt just gives you, like, extra nutrients. Anyway, this is just like a basic Frank. Here we go. We'll just get a few of these. I never had, like, one of the raw dogs actually cooked. Or, like, requested yet. But I only did, like, the first 3 days. I've had burnt hot dogs. Okay, it's last call. Like, there's literally nothing saying that you can't, like, make extra dogs or anything like that, too. So, like, now we're in the cleanup stage. Here you go, George. Here's some extras. It's not fair that you're not able to have any, like, extra stuff throughout the day. Anyway, time to clean up. So we get this very beautiful looking sponge. And we use it to clean these totally healthy and sanitary tables right here. Totally healthy and sanitary. Definitely not covered in, like, radioactive material or rust or anything that's, like, going to cause any issues. Totally not. There totally isn't anything here that will, like, cause anything bad to happen to a customer. Totally. Anyway, we're just going to clean off all these tables. Totally. It's all fine. It's all fine and good. Anyway, not every table has been used. Oh, excuse you. I'm trying to clean. Thank you. Oh. And, you gotta put your sponge back. Don't forget that. And, you can't go outside. You also can't go into the bathrooms. I don't know if that will change later. Once the day's over, you just drag any corpses over to George. I don't know if that's actually his name, but, like, I'm just calling him George. George just sounded like a good name for him. At the end of each day, take a moment to clean the tables and corpses. Your customers will thank you. Tip, bandits can be thrown a large distance. A clean diner will improve your rating. A dirty diner will harm it. Keep your rating high to earn more tips. When you're ready, use the computer to purchase upgrades and start the next day. So I think we only had 2 bandits today. Oh, we had 3. Okay. So come here. And you can throw them, so, like, I can just, like, do that. But, again, the physics are kind of weird. And it's better off just, like, dragging it. There you go, George. We got one more. We got one more. Come here. It doesn't want to move. It doesn't really explain, like, I'm trying to get a good look at his face. I'm guessing the eye color is because of the mask. There we go. And I think that's it. But you can always tell, well, so far, let me say that. So far, all the raiders look and act the same. But I've only played a couple of days. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of things that can happen. But we have caffeine control. When a coffee bar is full, slowdown can be triggered at will. I don't really need slowdown at this point, so I don't know if it's really necessary. Quick eject spray significantly increases the reload speed of the pistol. I'm going to get that because that feels important. Ballistic shield, I'd like to get that twice per day. Activate a shield that blocks enemy projectiles located beside the gun case. Thermometer, sausages on the grill take significantly longer to burn and slightly longer to cook overall. We don't really need to worry about that right now, especially because some people want their hot dogs to be cooked a little too hot. So, and then there's a whole bunch of other stuff. So, well, let's just take a look at some of the stuff that I probably won't look at, because we'll probably just do tomorrow, and I think that'll be enough, because we gotta do, like, reach day 3, reach day 5. I'm not going to be playing all these, okay? I'm not going to do this. I'm just going to do, like, a basic showcase. But, you can do sauce hose with no off switch. Hair trigger increases the fire rate of the pistol. A yo-yo sponge cleans a greater area when thrown and flings back after use. Again, I think the physics are probably, like, the worst part of this. But that's just me. I personally prefer just, like, holding on to everything. You can get pipe bombs. And you can purchase it multiple times. Glowing rock, a hunk of radioactive material that will revive its owner on death at 50% health. So if you die, the rock will revive you. You get a mine that's placed on front of the counter that explodes when a bandit approaches, so to prevent them from coming after you. A sawed-off canister. The grilled sausages cook faster, but objects on it will bounce randomly. There's an extended clip. There's relaxing vibes that calms them down. Order combos. Hot sauce that damages enemies. A promo offer which reduces the number of items on orders for the next day, and it can be repurchased. Rating bribe instantly increases rating by 1 star. Big hands increases the number of items that can be held at once to 6 items. Okay, and then we can go back if we forget anything, or we can go to the next day. So our hygiene is A. We got a little bit of a ratings boost. I'm gonna make myself a coffee. We're just gonna make a couple of dogs. Get up. Oh, they're already mad at me. Okay. You must have came after closing time yesterday. Oh, we got our first bird dog. That's alright. Somebody will probably ask for that. Maybe. Let's have a little coffee. And as you can see, everything is like slowed down because my coffee bar is so high. It's kind of meh. Probably good for like really big shifts, but right now it's kind of pointless. It's also probably good if you're getting into like a really bad shootout. We currently do not have to deal with either one of these things. Let's see, this is just a regular dog. Did I just see somebody? Okay, I thought I saw somebody come over here. Oh, let me just... And I don't know if you can tell, but we are timed. Not by... It's not... It's... You still have quite a bit of time, but still... You just want a regular hot dog, and you can always put them back on the grill. So, like, if you need, like, a super red or a super black dog, you can always slap them back on there. See, we got a couple of hours left. Okay. Just go ahead and let that toast up. There we go. Whoop. Come on. I want the mustard underneath it. Like, you know what would probably help out this one? Would be if there was like a specific spot that that you could snap like the ketchup and mustard into after you're done with it. That I feel like is part of the problem. They're just kind of there. If there was like a little like spot I could put them in at the end of the day, or like a little box that they can land in, that would probably be very helpful. Any more orders? Okay. Well, George, here you go. Really? There you go. I'm assuming that over time, the enemies and stuff are either going to just be really annoying to deal with. They're just going to come in like a lot, Or they're gonna have like special ones, like ones with like shields or something like that. That's what I'm assuming is gonna happen. We could do one more day, because it's we haven't done a lot. I kind of want to give this guy a little bit more time. A little bit more respect. Because I do like the gimmick of it. But, let's see. I think that's all the tables, correct? But see, like the sponge I don't have much issue with because it has this little spot. But I think if these two, I feel like I would have more if it had like a little box or something that it went in, I feel like I wouldn't be complaining as much. Because they just kind of spin all over the place. I don't even necessarily mind the hot dogs that much because like I can at least get them in at some point. Anyway, we gotta go feed George the rest of these. George gets fed really well. Alright, I'm just gonna check over and make sure there isn't anything else. That looks to be about it. I haven't really taken a look at anything up there. No, nothing else. We have a lot of ketchup sachets, mustard, 500 original flavor hot dogs. Okay, we can do the shield now. And I think that'll be it. So, let's see, one more day. And I'll pull one of these out. I don't plan on really using it. But see, like, these are pretty easy to get on the grill and off of it. I like to imagine that these, like, cardboard and stuff is purely just for hot dogs. But I haven't had any of the, like, really weird orders. See, look how it spins. It's weird. I just pick it up and it goes, whee! Okay, you want a burnt dog. Okay. Okay. Get a couple more ready. You want... Don't really need the coffee right now, but don't see any red guys. Oh, there's a red guy. Excuse me just a second, gentlemen. Can I accidentally shoot this guy? No, I cannot. Well, good thing to know. I can't accidentally shoot the customers. I'm trying to think if there's any possibility of adding something else. I mean, I guess you could add, like, a fryer or something to make, like... fries with this, or, like, other things. Maybe? Okay, well, I'm gonna get these dogs real quick. Oh, well, I just knocked that in. That's good. Okay, we need another burnt dog. I think this is the day when they start really obsessing over the the burnt dogs. I'm guessing tomorrow they'll start asking for the weird coffee ones. And I still have my shields and stuff. I just haven't really needed them. I mean, hell, I could just put up a couple of buns and be prepared. Yeah. You know what? I'm not even caring about, like, you right now. I'm just focusing on getting my stuff done. Like, you can't even shoot well. Let me get an extra bun out. I wonder if there's a limit. Last call. Here, I don't know how much you feel about... Oh, did it burn it so bad that it just disappeared? I guess that makes sense. Oh, I accidentally put it in a bun. That's what it was, because I gave it to George. I'm curious about something. Okay, I wanted to know. If you feed it to George, it respawns. Hang on, can I feed George the sponge too? Okay, that's what I was curious about. Alright. Good to know. Good to know I won't accidentally lose the sponge. Or like the mustard and ketchup. George wants some condiments. He wants to do some cleaning too. Let him get a little bit of everything. But yeah, I think this is a really good concept. But I am kind of curious how much is extras added. I don't want to play too much, but like seeing like new enemy types. Do any of them kind of run up and hit you or anything like that? Maybe some new customer types or new foods. I don't know how much you could really add to something like this though. I feel like again it'd probably be like a fryer or something on the side. But because I feel like the basic concept is good, but I feel like maybe adding a few little additions here. I haven't really used the coffee yet. So, I don't want it to be, like, too overly complicated, because, like, I've played, like, a lot of, like, I played a lot of those, like, food management games where you're given, like, a bunch of recipes, and it gets, like, so complicated later on, trying to memorize everything. I would not want that here, especially when there's a whole bunch of people shooting at me. But I think having a little bit more difficulty would be a good thing here. I really like the concept, and it's really fun. But we'll take a look at the next day. The next day stuff. I think I would rather just save my money. And there's nothing special. Okay, yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it for this game. I just wanted to see if there was another event, but it looks good.